Hindi ko alam to eh. 40 years old na kaya, vintage na kaya ako.
Ang cellphone mo?
Oo, kaya nga, uminom talaga ako.
Cheers muna tayo, sis. Bago tayo, cheers.
Ay, yung ano ko, yung alcohol ko pambata. Rainforest Cafe.
Oo, para walang nakakaalam na nag-a-alcohol. Kamusta naman, sis? Hindi ka ba nahihirapang i-figure out kung paano tayo magla-live?
Hindi naman, pero alam mo, I really understand you. Teka ha?
Sige.
Kasi parang, you know, when people are asking that you have to do, you talk and then you read the comments, parang ano talaga,
Clear? Clear na clear?
hindi yung parang, you wanna do both, yung interaction mo, and then you have to read, you know, parang ano, it's multitasking. This is like talent, skill. Like,
Basa at saka interaction, makikipag-interact.
yes, and you know what? Before we start, I wanna give you a big credit.
Thank you.
Like bringing a different like atmosphere to TikTok.
Oy,
And
maraming
you have to give yourself a big,
Oy, natouch
Really.
ako doon. Teka lang.
and another thing, ako muna magsalita.
Oo, sige.
Kasi mamaya magtatanong ka, baka hindi ako
Oo,
makasagot.
prepare ko lang tissue. Okay, baka maiyak ako eh.
Huwag naman. Close. Dollar store.
Sige,
And then the
go.
second one, I think, nakalimutan ko na tuloy.
Ay, pasensya.
Ako, ikaw na lang.
Ayan, and sige, a breath of fresh air. Yan yung palagi ko naririnig ng feedback.
Absolutely.
Oo.
Now I remember. I think you're good at this because you're a good listener.
Oy, maraming salamat. Ikaw ha, that said na nanonood ka sa mga show, sa mga interview.
Kasi,
Oh.
I think we tend to talk too much and not listen.
Yeah.
Kaya, you know, that's when things really get complicated when you don't listen because you just want to talk. And sometimes we get carried away.
Tama.
Diba? Talk lang tayo ng talk because we just want to be heard. People like you na you listen, that's why the show really works.
Oh, thank you so much. Communication, ayan, katulad ng sabi ni Queen CQ, communication is key. Ayan.
It goes
Tama
both ways.
yan. Oo. Oo, okay na ba ang aking sound? Wala nang echo?
I don't know. This is my first time, so I don't know the difference.
Hindi ko alam na hindi ka pala nagla-live. Kasi ang dami nagsasabi na isa lang mo si Nerissa kasi maganda yung kwento nun. Sabi ko, sige, I'll reach out to her.
Madanda lang kasi ako, pero pag ganyan na maramihan, baka kasi tanungin ako ng mga pang-universe. Ayaw, ang kabuhayan showcase lang yung akin.
Pagka mga Miss Universe ang question, ay ang sagot dyan, world peace agad. World peace!
Char. Hindi ako nakapag-ready today kasi nagtungkit kami maghapon.
Ay, Diyos ko po.
Akala ko ng $12, Char.
Ay, natalo ko ng $12. Diyos ko po. Ako nga, ang tagal ko nang hindi nakakapag-mahjong. Oo. Namimiss ko na ang mga amiga ko. Diyos ko po, ang mga amiga ko sa pagmamahjong.
Sa Sunday daw, hallelujah. Monday to Saturday, haluin mo na.
Haluin mo na. Natawa naman ako doon. Hindi kasi niya may echo si... Ay, ano sabi ko? May echo ka daw. Ikaw pala yung may echo, hindi pala ako.
Anong tatanggalin ko?
Hinaan mo yung volume mo yun. Yeah. Hinaan mo lang yung volume mo. Yeah. Oo. Ano nga yun? Sunday? Ano yung Sunday? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Oo. Monday
to Saturday, haluin mo na.
Haluin mo na. Mahjong po ang pinag-uusap.
Yes. Alam niya nila.
Alam na.
Tungkit or mahjong.
Oo, yun.
Hindi ako marunong mag-mahjong, but...
Hindi ka marunong mag-mahjong? Diyos ko po.
Hindi.
Ako naman
Pero pag sugal, madali niya matutunan.
Oo.
Yan. Pagsugal, okay. Carry yan.
Oo. Ako bata pa ako, marunong na ako magmahjong kasi yung parents ko, naglalaro sila noon. Oo. Oh, sabi niya, 0208, Jaya, I miss mahjong in Bacolod. Oo, di ba? Ang sarap kayang libangan noon. At saka hindi ka mag-isang naglalaro.
Oo, at saka hindi ka, you're not gonna go to jail for gambling under 21. Utusan ka po bumili ng tuba or beer.
Oo. At saka, di ba, kahit sa bahay ka lang magmahjong, pwede na. Oo.
Exactly.
You don't have to go anywhere. Sa bahay, imbitahin mo na lang ang mga amiga mo. Prepare ka lang ng charcuterie.
Yeah, it's amazing na we can't afford, yung buhay natin mahirap, but then we can't afford to gamble.
Oh, ano daw? Akala, eto.
Di ba, mahirap yung buhay natin, pero sa Pinas, kung magsugal, gano'n na lang. But you know what? We live day to day there, happy-go-lucky, and it is what it is. Because, I love.
So, binabasa mo ba yung mga comment natin? Tingnan mo yung comment niya na sabi niya pa, ang mahjong daw, yung talo ka na nga, masakit pa likod mo.
Amen. Kaya mahjong kami pag nagtutungit kami. Sabi ng asawa ko, did you win? Sabi ko, busog ako. Kasi nagkumain kami $50 at talo, kumain ka ng $50 worth of food.
Ayun. Ayan. Ano pa? I miss mahjong daw with family, especially family gatherings. Di nawawala ang mahjong. How are the bags? Kamusta daw ang mga bags? Diyos ko po, si Nerissa. Nerissa, nahiya naman ang aking collection. Hiyang-hiya ang mga collection ko.
Kasi yung mga anak ko, alam ko na ilalagay ako sa nursing home. So, kailangan may pambayad ko sa nursing home.
Oo, yan. Diba? Investment na yan. Ready na si Nerissa. Very smart. Tignan nyo naman. Kaya kayo, gayahin nyo si Nerissa. Mag-invest kayo.
Kasi ang mga bag na yan, as you can tell, hindi ko yung ginagamit all the time. Siguro mga 80 na lang yung bag ko ngayon.
80 na lang?
Ang ginagamit ko lang is mga 2 or 3 bags. Kasi yan ay mga investment ko.
Yeah.
People might not know, pero pag if you study really the bags, and I see the graph and mga numbers and kung saan napupunta yung mga figures, that's when I, realized na talagang it holds value. And of course, you have to take care of your bags. Kasi who's gonna buy diba, pag luma na, gamit na ng mga bags. Except sa mga bags mo na ginagamit mo everyday kasi that's when you go cost per wear. Diba? If it costs $500 but you use it for 3 years, bawi mo na.
Diba? Ayan. Hoy, mga viewers, makinig kayo kay Nerissa. Ang ganda ng mga sinasabi niya about investment.
Drinks tayo, drinks.
Bakit ang bago na naman yung mo? Lalagyan mo. Ito, yan.
Kasi sa mga nagtatanong, ano yung secret ko, ba't ako payat?
Yan, sige, share.
1 beer a night.
1 beer a night. Ay, alam mo, baliktad naman yung nalaman ko. Sabi niya,
char lang yan, akin lang yan.
Ay, huwag niyo pakinggan yun, char lang pala, char lang.
Char ko lang yun, char ko lang yun.
Char lang pala, char. Teka lang, sandali ha. Nag-feedback mo tayo, bagpunin ko yung sorry mga viewers ha, at nag-feedback pala tayo.
Paano yung basahin? I-scroll up mo? Para naman akong tatanga-tanga nito eh. Ano to? I-scroll up? Para sa basahin natin yung ano?
No, it should be right on your screen at the bottom.
Okay, so yung latest is yung bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
Para nag-freeze ka naman. Okay na tayo? Hi, Mommy Real Talk. Si Tiger, 74, nagmamahjong is fun daw. Baka huli yung ano ko, yung mga comments ko.
Sige, basa. Oo, basa. Gusto mo
Okay,
basahin muna
basa
natin
pag may
mga
time.
comment? O sabi ni Dayan Apple, mine na ang bag. Ayan, mine daw ang... Ito si Dayan talagi na... mahilig mag-mine yan. Kahit yung mga mumurahin kong bag, mine din siya. Yeah, minsan, Madi, hello. What's the secret daw to being fit, Sisi? Ayan, pakishare mo naman. Gusto ko rin marinig yan. Anong sikreto para maging fit?
Ba't hindi ko nakikita yan?
Hindi mo nakikita? Scroll up and down mo lang yung mga yung mga comment natin diyan. Oo.
Oh.
Slide mo ng finger mo, ng thumb mo. Oo.
Anong finger, Char?
Good audio na daw. Oo. Good audio na daw.
Okay,
Ayan
good
si
audio. Okay,
Ate
good.
Marga, ang
Anong
ating
secret ng
friendster.
pagiging fit? Right?
Oo.
Yes,
Oo.
open for the question, please. No Miss Universe question or you're gonna get the world peace answer. Okay.
Miss Marissa, pakiflex mo daw ang iyong outfit. Gusto nila daw makita ang outfit mo.
Okay.
Kaya pasensyahan mo na yung mga viewers natin ha. Mahilig mag-request.
it's okay.
Oo.
Teka, kasi
Ayan,
nagkwalita tayo yung
iskapat
tuhod
sa inyo
masakit
ang
na.
outfit.
Okay, yung outfit ko of the day.
Okay. Ay, ang ganda. Ang ganda. Ang sexy. Naku po, Diyos ko po, napaka-slim.
Pero
Parang
ito, recycle ko lang dito.
Ay, nag-recycle ka.
Yung
Okay.
strap ng bag na to, recycle ko.
Ganun pala yun.
Or repurpose. I think repurpose.
Ang galing, di ba?
Yeah.
May natutunan na naman tayo.
Kasi, I mean, come on, these bags are not cheap. Pero if you can use it for more than one thing, di ba, like belt, sa mga removable straps, use it.
Right, yeah.
And you know what? Really, at the end of the day, you don't need to wear expensive stuff. It's how you carry it.
Right.
Believe it or not, I go to Goodwill. Isa sa mga post ko was, pumunta ako ng Goodwill, binalandra ko yung Birkin ko. Who cares? You could be wearing $1 top, okay, and look classy, than wearing all this jewelry and look, you know what I mean? So it's how you carry it, and another thing is your self-confidence.
Yes, importante
It
yun.
speaks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It really does speaks a lot. And I know na it's easier said than done kasi minsan talaga hindi mo maiwasan. May mga tao na they don't have to say it. They just look at you and you just feel yung criticism.
Yeah.
Pero I mean, you just have to believe in yourself that, hey, this is me. I gotta do it and I gotta stand up there and just be true to yourself.
Yeah, totoo yan. Kasi it always come out. It always project. Kung, if you're faking it or you're real. Totoo
And be
yan.
authentic. Just be authentic. Just be yourself. Kasi the more you act like you're someone or the more you copy someone or, the more you're not, parang mahirapan ka explain yung sarili mo pag you're not being yourself. Kasi kung ikaw eh. You know what I mean? You don't need to have the most expensive things. You don't need to have the most expensive bag. I don't have expensive bag to flaunt it there. I have expensive bag for my investment, not to flaunt, because I don't need validation from anybody.
Yes.
I just don't.
That seems to be becoming a big problem kasi a lot of people, especially in social media, becoming so superficial na.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody needs to validate themselves. Everybody feels like they have to explain themselves. When someone questions you about something, you don't owe them explanation. Kagaya sa mga, may nagko-comment sa bag ko one time. I want to thank all my followers. I don't have a lot, but I know I have real followers. I don't have, I'm not I'm not as popular as other. My page was not to become popular. My page was to, be creative. May nag-comment. Sabi niya, bags daw from China. Okay? So here's the thing. I started typing. And then I backed off. Because I'm the type of person that every time I type, I let it sit there and reread it before I post. I start typing. Kasi syempre, di ba, nakaka-affect talaga. Emotionally, nangigigil ka talaga. And then I backed off. I realized, why do I have to prove to them that my bags are fake? They have to prove to me that why my bags are fake.
Exact. Oy, ang ganda niyan. Gusto ko yan.
Why do you have to reverse it? Why do I have to prove to you that my bags are real and not fake? Posting all the receipts, all the unboxing, everything. No, I don't owe you that explanation. No, you have to show to me why you say my bags are fake.
Ang ganda ng sa...
Do you know the, di ba? Then, I deleted all the one that I was typing and then blocked the person.
That's always the,
Because you know what, if it doesn't bring positive feelings, you don't need them in your life.
Exactly.
You just have to, my husband always tells me, when you let go of the friends, think of two things. What did you do for them versus what they did for you? Always ask yourself these two things. Diba? And that's when you start eliminating friends. You don't have to fight. Hindi kasi ako yung tao na pag may nag-aaway-away, nagko-confront, nanginginig ako sa takot.
Uy, pareho tayo.
Nag-a-anxiety ako. Hindi ako kasi hindi ako confrontational.
Yeah.
Pag nakakakita ako ng mga like confrontations sa TikTok or anything, ako yung nanginginig, like I feel bad, like
heavy.
It gets, the aftermath of the argument, it goes deeper. And these people don't even understand.
Sorry, Nerissa. Mga viewers, makinig kayo dito. Alam nyo, I'm not expecting this. Nerissa is very napaka-wisdom niya. Marami tayong matutunan dito. Paki-share nyo ang live natin. Napakaganda nitong usapan na to. Okay. Continue po. Sorry sa interruption. Oo, yan. Okay.
Yun yung parang ko kasi, yung parang, I've been through a lot. I didn't, sabi nila, mayaman yan, ganito, ganun. No, there's no such thing as mayaman. Because just when you think you have it, no, you don't. Someone has better than you. But it's how you look at yourself and what you have now, and, look at it as a blessing. Do not compare yourself to anybody else.
Yes.
Because they might have better bags than you, but hey, they have a better husband, not better, but a lot of positive things in their lives than you. So you just have, kasi when you start looking at other people and comparing yourself, that's when you become unhappy.
Yeah.
You're really not happy with yourself if you compare yourself to other people. Diba?
Yes.
Just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane and you'll be perfectly fine. Because at the end of the day, this is what I have. It's all about your kids, your family, your pets, your parents, your family, your spouse, and the rest is just a bonus. You should be able to stand on your own even without those bonus. Kasi extra lang sila eh. And I think that's why I'm just a happy person. Kasi hindi ako, I could be upset at a lot of things like sa TikTok. I mean, of course, I have thousands of comments and likes versus 5 negative comments. Why would I pay attention to 5 negative comments if I have 1,000 likes and comments? Right? Mindset.
Mindset.
Yes. Mindset. Kasi, we're only human. It's very natural of us to be jealous. Very natural. But look at it in a positive way. You could be jealous like, oh my God, ang dami niyang bag, but you know what? I can do that too later on. Oh my God, or it could be in a negative way. Oh my God, ang dami niyang bag. Kasi nakapag-asawa ng matandang mayaman.
I hate that. Oh, sorry. Hate is a big word, but I really don't like when people say that.
Yeah, exactly. And I, I've had comments na not a lot. I can count them in my few hands. I think because I don't engage with them. Because when you engage with them, that's the more it becomes a thread. Like, you know, comment.
Hahaba.
Yeah. Kasi you know what? Misery wants company. Ang mga miserable na tao, the more you engage with them, the more they engage back.
Yeah.
So, sabi nga ng asawa ko, ang asawa ko may edad na, that's I really like, kasi ang wisdom is really, why would you play with the pig in the mud? It makes you a pig too.
Kayo, Diyos ko po, ang
Diba?
ganda usapan na ito. Okay.
Do not play in the mud with the pig because that makes you a pig too. So when you see them, because it's all about reflection. When they say something about you, they're really talking about themselves.
Exactly.
Projection. They're projecting themselves. It's not really you. And they really, I'm not really, I think natutunan ko is, di ba sabi nilang golden rule, what is that? Do unto others what you want others do unto you.
Yeah.
I do it the other way. Do unto others what they need others do unto them. Tulungan mo sila kung ano yung kailangan nila. What they need help with. And if you do it to them and they would not do something for themselves, it's not you, it's them who has. They don't want to change. They refuse change. They refuse improvement. And there's nothing else you can do.
Right.
Diba? Drinks.
Drinks tayo. Kayo ba mga viewers natin? Naghanda ba kayo ng drinks?
Marami siguro tayo hindi, I mean, I'm not really, you know, I'm not into live. Mahiyain kasi ako pero pag nakakapagdaldal na ako, kasi,
we love it. Tignan mo, nakita mo ba yung mga comments nila? They're very, very amazed with all of the words of wisdom.
that is true. Protect your peace of mind.
Yeah.
Protect, yep, exactly. Yan yung ano.
Tignan mo si Ku, sabi niya, I love her wisdom. Ayan, love daw nila ang wisdom mo. Excuse me. Basta waray, mautak. O, yan.
Sino yan?
Nakita si Maris. Ayun, ang tignan mo, dami natutuwa na nandito.
Kasi,
ako.
wala kasi akong mga alam na 95%, no. 97% of my, I'm waray-waray. Leyte and Samar. But 97% of my friends are Bisaya, Cebuano. I don't understand them. I don't speak the dialect, but I understand them. Ako kasi yung tao na I'm not gonna let people embrace me. I embrace them. So kahit hindi ko naintindihan sila, minsan nagtatanong ako or I try to speak their dialect sa mga tong-itong-it namin, sa mga joke namin, mga group chats namin, mga marites namin, puro yan Bisaya. I don't understand, but you know, I engage with them because I need to know. But nung nag-start nga ako dito, my goal was to find waray-waray. Si Marissa, and then I have 3 or 4 friends here na waray-waray lang. But Tagalog, so I speak Tagalog to make it there. My mom is from Tacloban, Leyte. Yeah, I went to college in Tacloban, Kuno.
My dad is from Lavisares, Samar.
Oh, Samar. Samar is waray-waray, yeah.
Oo. Yan. Ito, sabi ni si Ate Swan Love nanonood sa atin ngayon. Design your plate beautifully. It's your plate. Don't let anyone mess it up. Ayan, ang ganda. Ang ganda
it's your crown. You know, I mean, and as I said, the true queens fix each other's crown.
Yes, instead of
instead of saying, oy, nahiwi, oy, na ano yan, na ano, no. Go there and fix it. That's the real definition of being a queen.
Oo.
Diba?
Oo. Yan yung in easy term is yung mga, imbis na mag-inggitan, build each other up. Diba? Oo. Kung nakita mo, tabingi ang kanyang crown, offer to fix it. Oo. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Kasi, there's 2 types of people in this world. Yung isa is like, you consider them as a sail, and the other one is an anchor. Okay? The anchor ones are gonna pull you to keep you steady. Diba? Kagaya sa sa bangka, di ba? Yung anchor. But the sail will go with you where the wind goes. The support you will go with you. Sinasabi palagi ng asawa ko, you have to be wise in choosing the people that will be around you and the kids. Because your safety net is the family. You have to protect the family and your inner peace. So get the people that would sail you and not stop you from doing whatever you want to do. Kasi, you know, I mean, this world, yung mga anak ko, tatlong anak ko, 3 boys. I do parenting differently. Every one of us does it, you know. You raise your kids the same, but then they grow up to be different. Yung anak ko na 3, sinasabi ko sa kanila na pag may mangyari sa amin ni dad, stepdad lang nila yung asawa ko. At saka yung papa mo, wala kayong ibang, whether you like it or not, you're related by blood. Kayo lang ang magkakaunawaan. There's nobody else in this world. It's, you know, you have to pick the people that you will surround your family. You have to be kind. I try to be the best that I can be as a mother because I'm raising 3 future husbands, 3 future uncles, and 3 future grandparents. What I do in this world is for them and for the future people that will be around them. Diba? Yeah, yung hindi sa pagmamayabang, pero may mga item ako na not so expensive, but I sa 3 magiging asawa ng mga anak ko, may 3 akong bag na linaan para sa kanila.
Ipapamana, ipapasa.
Yes, but baka may anak ako na maging bading. Char.
Pero okay lang naman yun.
Oh, no. I always tell them. I was upfront with them. I have 3 smart kids. I was upfront with them. I said, if you think you are different, you are special, you are unique, I want to be the first person to know. Because that doesn't make you less of a child for me. You are still my child. Pag sinabi mo sa akin, ay ma'am, Georgia, bading ako. It is what it is. I still love you as my child. Diba?
Oo. Dapat naman ganun palagi.
Oo, kasi I mean, it is what it is. Anak ko pa rin sila. You can't change. You know, hindi mo papapalitan ng mga anak mo. Siguro mga anak mo, papapalitan ka as a parent when they grow old. But, you know, pero ang anak mo, once you're a mother, you're a mother. Diba? Anyway, ask me a question. I keep talking.
No, I'm very amazed. I'm like you know what? I just want to listen to her. She got full of words of wisdom. Oo. So ang dami nating mga talagang nabibighani sa yung mga viewers. Oo. Sabi nila ikaw daw yung pinaka
Good evening. Can I ask a question?
Oo, sige, mag-ask kayo ng question. Kung meron
ako sa question ni Mami.
Anong question niya? What is your exercise regime daw? Oo nga. Ano ba sikreto mo at lagi kang slim and fit? Oo, ayan. Gusto ko rin malaman
yan. Yan pa talaga tinanong mo, sis? Ang dali-daling question?
Sige, madadaling question muna yung natin. Oo, very impressive daw ang iyong thoughts at saka full of wisdom ka.
Hindi ako, I'm not bragging. But it's genetic. Hindi ako nag-exercise.
Okay.
Malakas akong lumamon. Yeah, I said yes. I eat rice 3 times a day. Hindi naman sa pagmamayabang, pero may membership ako sa gym. May membership.
Active. Marami ka, katulad ng mga paghatid ng kids sa school.
No, asawa ko yan.
Lahat. Sa bahay, around the house, the chores. Do you move a lot at home?
Yes, I'm very active. Pero kasi, yung mother ko, 9 kids kami, payat.
Okay.
Then, nag-gain siya ng weight nung dinala ko sa US.
Okay.
Nag-gain siya ng weight. But, genetic talaga, maliliit kami. At saka kahit siguro kumain ako ng kumain, I don't think I'm really gonna gain weight kasi my bone structure are small.
Well, yeah, ang swerte, ang swerte.
Oo. Malakas akong kumain. As in, for those, yung isa kanina nag-reply na si MC, kaibigan ko yan dito sa Texas. Nag-hangout kami niyan.
Yeah, si MTR, sabi nga.
Yung isa, si MC, ewan ko,
Meron dito
bakla na yan.
pareho daw kayo taga-Texas.
Oo, yung isa dyan, nag-hangout kami, nakita, malakas talaga akong kumain. I eat rice, but the secret, I think, is, hindi ako kumakain ng ice cream, cake, chocolates, candies. I don't like sweets. It's not like mga cake, ayaw ko niyan. And then I drink beer once a night. Pero umiinom ako ng beer once a night.
Okay.
Pero hindi yan secret sa pagiging payat. Maliit lang talaga ako. And, yes.
Ayan, narinig nyo na. Meron din nag-question kanina kung pwede daw malaman ng age mo. Pero hindi naman kailangan kung if you wanna keep it, confident.
No, I don't care.
Oo, at saka ang skincare mo daw, age at saka yung skincare. Gusto nilang malaman.
Yung age ko is 40. I just turned 40 few months ago.
Oh,
okay?
So late birthday, ha?
Yes. And then yung skincare, madali lang yan, sis. Filter.
Tell us.
Filter.
Nandyan yan, gamitin nyo yan, kaya nga nilagay yan dyan.
Exactly. Sabi ko nga sa asawa ko, gusto kong gawin to. Sabi ng asawa ko, akala ko ba libre ang filter? Sabi ko, okay, mag-filter na lang ako. Wala, Diyos ko, marami akong melasma.
Oh.
Kasi, di ba, we suffer different type of, like hormonal thing, and mine is yung acne, and kaya gumagamit ako ng filter. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look, I do filter. Tumatawa sila kasi mga guilty din. Di ba?
Sabi ni Maris, you won genetic lottery daw. Swerte, oo nga, no?
Hindi, sana tumaya kaya ako ng loto na 1.9 billion.
Oo nga, may nanalo na taga-California.
Kaya nga, tapos sabi ko pa sa mga kaibigan ko, pag ako nanalo, bigyan ko tayo nag-iisa ng mga Birkin, mga hinampak, sabi nila, wag na yung Birkin, 20K na lang.
Cash na lang, cash.
Mga hinampak kayo.
Cash na lang daw, cash.
Pero I think the secret of looking glow or fresh is really just be happy. You don't need the. Ewan ko ba, I always flex it all the time. Don't stress on little things. Just don't. Kasi I was married for 12 years sa tatay ng mga anak ko.
Okay.
And I didn't even look at it as parang, I wouldn't say bad marriage because I had 3 kids with him. I would never put it that way because my husband now tells me, don't look at the bad things, remember the good things. Because it's the mindset. Just always remember the good things. So, things that makes you smile, you know. And iniisip ko yung pinagdaanan ko sa first marriage ko, ganito, ganon. But then at the back of my head, you know what? Nakapunta ako sa US dahil dito sa kanya. I still give him the credit. The 3 beautiful boys are from him. We don't get along as much. We're doing better. But you know what? Life is not perfect.
Exactly.
That's why you have to be careful. People tend to, they praise the people kung ano yung show nila sa Facebook or sa, this and that. There's really stories behind. That's why people need to be sensitive of what they say about other people. Kasi, I think it's easier to show the happy face in front of people that you don't know than the people that really you know, because they tend to judge you. And it just kills it. It hurts more when people criticize you, especially the people that you know, than the people from the crowd that you don't know. Kaya, it wasn't a perfect marriage. Can I go back and regret? No, I can't.
Yeah.
Can I go back and change things? I might be able to, but I would not want to because I had 3 wonderful kids. Yung asawa ko ngayon.
You've learned from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. You cannot go back and regret about things. You cannot go back and remember the bad things. You can only move forward and learn from things. Kasi, I mean, remember now, di ba, yung sabi nila sa kotse, the mirror daw when you look behind is small because you're not supposed to really see kung ano yung, it's past.
Right.
Pero yung windshield sa halap is malaki.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to look forward.
Forward.
For better
Yeah.
things. Di ba? Di ba sa ano ng kotse, maliit lang na mirror to look behind.
Yeah.
Pero sa front, malaki yung windshield. Because you're supposed to look forward. You can't go look backwards and just, if you go backwards is to see the good things. If someone's gonna hit you or if someone's behind you too close. But you have to look forward on that big mirror and just, go ahead with your life.
Because if you keep looking what happened in the past, you will live with that. And that will hinder you from moving forward.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Because it's kind of like relationship. You meet a lot of, you came from a, you broke up from a bad relationship and you move forward and start dating. It's not a good thing when you sit on a date and you talk about what happened in your past relationship.
Yes.
Because it just kills the vibes.
Yeah.
It's past. It's right behind you for a reason. It's you just have to move forward.
Yeah. So how did you, from your past relationship, I know you're saying that you're looking at it as a good an experience for you. It made you a better person. How did you from having that relationship moving on to the next one? How did you prepare yourself from that past relationship to move forward with the new? Did you how? Did you make some changes in your life?
No. Well, first off, yung asawa ko ngayon, okay, let's go backwards. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I was in college and I told myself, mag-aasawa ko ng Amerikano kasi 8 years old pa lang ako, yung auntie ko sa Indiana nag-asawa ng Amerikano. Parang hindi ako nagka-boyfriend ng Filipino kasi I look up to my aunt na nasa Indiana. And college ako, oh my God. I love accounting pero nagka-cutting classes ako kasi nandun ako sa internet, nag-chat-chat. Mag-asawa talaga ako ng Amerikano. And I don't care what people say, they look for American to go get a better life. So what? I want a better life.
Exactly.
Who cares? I'm not digging in your husband to have a better life. No, I'm looking for my future husband, baby girl. Anyway, so ngayon, ang una ko nakilala na sa chat, I was 18. Yung asawa ko ngayon. Ang pangalan niya, Skip. Bledsaw. 18 pa lang ako, ha? We have 30 years gap. So, 48 siya. Chat kami ng chat. Tapos nawala siya. Ang second ko nakilala, pumunta ako ng Singapore. I had a great time there. Pero sabi ko talaga, ayoko ng inchik, gusto ko ng puti. Char. Mag-aasawa talaga ako ng puti kasi gusto ko ng mga gwapo na anak. Diba? But I'm just being realistic. Okay?
Yeah.
Or anything half. Gusto ko talaga ng Amerika. Kasi, di ba, yung auntie ko, I look up to her. So ngayon, ang pangatlo ko na nakilala, yung tatay ng mga anak ko. He went to the Philippines and then after a year, he brought me here. And then, mga siguro first year ng marriage, I knew. Kasi you have 90 days to,
you really want to marry this guy.
Yeah, you have to. Kasi, di ba, hindi naman sa kahiyan if I go back home. But even if it's so hard here, you always have to compare your life in the Philippines. Kasi we're resilient. Di ba, kahit anong hirap, gagawin natin. Kasi, that's why, yung mga tao na nag-asawa niya, no, I don't care. Kasi mas maganda pa rin ang buhay natin dito. It doesn't matter. They're making their lives better. So be it. Leave them alone. So yung pag-asawa namin ng first husband ko, mahirap na. Nanghingi ako ng divorce. Buntis ako sa una kong anak. 1 month pa lang ako dito. And then, nung nanghingi ako ng divorce, buntis ulit ako sa pangalawa ko. And then, buntis. Kasi at that time, hindi ko naman talaga alam yung, lumaki ako ng probinsya. Buntis lang ako ng buntis. You know, but to me, I have this thing in my head na, I'm already in America. I'm the mother. I have to make my life better because it's still better than the Philippines.
Right.
You know, it's not that I hate my life in the Philippines, pero ang mindset ko kasi is, I already entered this life. Kailangan bumalik ako to make my family's life better. Dalhin sila nanay ang tatay dito. I'll do everything that I can. So ngayon, nanghingi ako ng divorce sa asawa ko. Sabi ng asawa ko, no, nabuntis ako sa pangalawa. Nung nanghingi ako ng divorce sa asawa ko, nakita ko to si Skip. Nakita ko si Skip. Di ba, ayaw ko kung ilang taon ka na, but iba yung Yahoo Messenger?
I'm familiar with that.
Di ba? Nakita ko, naglilinis ako, nag-clean up ako nag-housekeeping ako ng mga messenger ko. Nakita ko si Skip, sabi ko, oh my God, ito yung lalaki. Minessage siya, sabi ko, hey, ganito, gano'n, nag-usap kami. Sabi niya, oh, gusto kita makita. Sabi ko, oh, kasi bakla ako magsalita. Sabi ko, oh, you crazy. Sabi ko, nandito na ako, may asawa na ako sa Florida, ganito, gano'n. Sabi niya, oh, really? Well, I wanna see you. Sabi ko, oh, sige. So, nag-meet kami, but I already, in-ask ko na yung husband ko na mag-divorce kami. Okay. So, ngayon, yes, nakaka-relate sa Yahoo Messenger. Gurang na siya, like me. Char. So, ngayon, nag-connect kami with my other friends.
Okay.
Tapos I already told my ex-husband this. I saw Skip and I was like, wow, he was tall. I mean, I kept on telling him, I said, babe, it's a joke. I always dream of marrying tall, dark, and handsome. And I ended up with tall and handsome in the dark. Char. Tall and handsome in the dark instead of tall, dark, and handsome. So ngayon, nag-connect kami, sabi ko may asawa na ako, ganito. And then when we separate ways, buntis ako sa pangalawa kong anak. Oh. And I said, yes, and I said, you know what, sabi ko kay Skip na, I have to continue my life, ganito, gano'n. Sabi ko, was nice meeting you. Then, part ways kami. I deleted him, no contact, nothing.
Is that the first time you met him?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay.
And then, nag-continue ako kasi buntis ako sa pangalawa ko. And then, I petition nanay ang tatay here. I continued with my life. I was not happy. But I was there kasi nanay ako. You put yourself behind. Nanay ka, you have a family to take care, you have a job. You're in America for a reason. Ilalagay mo talaga lahat yan. Continue ako. I deleted Skip. I didn't talk to him. Pero right there, ang marriage ko is miserable na.
Yeah.
Dinala ko si nanay ang tatay dito. I worked 2-3 jobs. I lived in Maryland, in Florida. I lived in Las Vegas. Okay? And to me, it doesn't matter if it's hard. Kasi mindset eh. You just have to live it. It is what it is. Tapos nagbuntis na naman ako sa pangatlo ko. And then, one day, malaki yung away namin. As in, malaki yung ex-husband ko. And I realized, this is not gonna work. Nakikita ng mga anak ko, yung away. Nakikita ng anak ko. So, hinanap ko talaga si Skip sa contacts ko. And I reached out to him. And he asked me, oh, ganito, gano'n. Sabi niya, sabi ko na, hindi ako nanghingi ng tulong. Sabi ko lang sa kanya na, oh, how are you? Ganito, gano'n. Nag-usap, ganito, gano'n. And then, inano ko yung asawa ko na, I want a divorce. Sabi ko, I'm just done. Tapos, I went through. I mean, it was a bad back and forth. This is like 7 years ago. And I told my ex, just for the peace of mind, kung sino yung, I knew I loved my Skip, now my husband. Sabi ko, I'm so sorry. Sabi ko sa kanya na, I loved you. Yung ex-husband ko, I loved you, but I'm not in love with you. I loved you as the father of the kids, and I will forever be thankful of all the boys.
What was his reaction when you said that?
Hate, anger, which is understandable.
Normal, yeah, normal.
Yeah, normal. Because, I mean, you felt like you're being replaced.
True. Yeah.
He didn't look at it. He didn't. One of our viewers probably, we don't know, but we probably hate her. But he's a narcissist, and I stand up to it. It's all about him. It's all about him. But then, here I am sitting here like, I always blame myself. What could have I done better? Or something different to make the marriage work. Nag-divorce kami. It was very, very bad divorce. Pero, I told him, yung panganay ko nasa kanya. Yung dalawa nasa akin. Yung 16-year-old na piniflex ko na kamukha ko, pero hindi naman. But, pero, I told him, 10 pa lang kasi siya. Sabi ko na, I'm sorry na the marriage didn't work out. Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, sis, it's okay, mom, because I grew up, you guys are fighting anyway.
Oh, he remembers that. Yeah. Oh,
And for all the divorced parents here, don't feel bad for a broken home. Kasi, just when you think you're providing a home for your kids, just when you think you know everything, yung kids natin kasi, they don't listen to you, but they can see you. You know, when you tell them, clean your room, they don't listen to you. But when you say curse word, or you do this and do that, they can see it. They can, when you're upset, when you're, sabi ng anak ko, it's okay, mommy, kasi nag-aaway naman kayo palagi ni daddy. That's when, like, it was a stab on my back.
Yeah.
Parang like, what have I done? So ngayon,
Yun na yung wake-up call mo.
yeah. Nung nag-divorce na kami, yung asawa ko, sabi ko sa asawa ko, wag mo akong kakatok, naghanap buhay ako.
Teka lang, Nerissa, medyo naiyak naman ako dun sa...
No, kasi yun yung wake-up call ko. So ngayon, nung na-finalize yung divorce, akin yung 3. Tinulungan niya ako. Akin yung 3 na bata. Pero nung umuwi, kasi nasa Vegas na kami, umuwi na siya ng probinsya niya sa Maryland.
Yeah.
Nag-ask siya na, akin na lang yung panganay.
Mm-mm.
Pero yung papel, akin yung 3. Sa kanya yung 1.
Okay.
Sabi niya, pahiram ako ng panganay. Sabi ko, sige, kasi May yun eh. March na divorce kami, April, and then May vacation na yun. Binigay ko yung panganay ko. Pahiram lang. Kasi naawa ako. Mamamove on ako sa life ko sa kanya, kay Skip. Tapos siya, parang start over again. So pinahiram ko yung panganay ko. Pero walang kasulatan, verbal lang. Sige, hiramin mo ganito, ganun. And go back and forth kami. Ginawa niyang bala yung bata against me. Which is, as much as I don't want to give him the much credit, kasi hurt siya eh.
Yeah.
So any bullet na tama niya sa akin, lalo na pag anak mo, tinitik mo eh. So nagkagulo, nasa kanya. This is 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Nakatanggap ako ng sulpina sa bahay. Nag-file siya ng custody para sa bata. Sa panganay ko. Tapos dinala namin sa korte. Sabi sa akin ng judge, ng abogado ko, yung gastos ng asawa ko, grabe. Abot sa langit. Kaya kung sumayaw ako, kahit hindi ako marunong sumayaw, kasi talaga ako. Sabi ng asawa ko, huwag na, umupo ka na, be. It's okay, hindi ka naman. No, what I mean is...
Oo, parang pa-thank you sa kanya.
Oo. Parang, yun naisip ko na, sabi ng lawyer ko, binigyan mo yung bata out of kindness, pero he took it as a weakness. Kasi weakness mo yung mga anak mo eh.
Yeah.
So sabi ng lawyer ko, gusto mo bang makipag-away for another $50,000-$60,000 para i-prove na he's a bad dad? Or gusto mong itago yung pera para nag-college na yung bata, igastos mo na lang. So ngayon na-realize ko, pag magbangayan kami, there's no win or lose here. Pero ang mga bata hurt.
Hurt, yeah.
Kasi sila yung...
Yeah.
Sila talaga yung ultimate na biktima nito. Hindi kami ng asawa ko. So ngayon sabi ko, Yun ang pinakamasakit ko. Behind beautiful bags, behind beautiful life, behind beautiful marriage, may hurt, may sakit. Pinirmahan ko yung papel, inayos yung custody namin, sa kanya yung bata, yung panganay, sa akin yung dalawa.
Yung dalawa. Ayan.
Pero you know what? Tama yung lawyer ko. Kasi, distance lang yung nag-separate sa amin ng panganay ko eh. Your love, you know what? You love your kids all the same. Pero you don't have favorite child. Pero, ang panganay mo talaga, there's a special bond with your panganay. I bet you, lahat, hi Hazel, lahat ng mga nanay dito can assure that.
Yeah.
Na kahit kadami-dami ng anak mo, ang panganay mo talaga may special bond kayo.
Yeah.
You're not doing favoritism. May iba talagang, siguro kasi yung bumuka ka ng bilat mo, char, huy, baka pumalitan tayo dito.
Pwede.
Pwede. But yun. So ngayon, nag-ano kami, na-finalize na lahat. Tapos, itong asawa ko ngayon, nakatira siya dito sa Texas. Ako sa Vegas.
Okay.
Tumira ako ng apartment. 8 years ako sa Vegas. Yung si Carla, friend ko yan si Carla. Yung iba, mga friend. Yes. Friend ko yan sila sa Vegas.
Oo, mabait yan si Carla.
Oh, very, very nice. Very nice lady. Tapos, nagtrabaho ko sa casino, sa Golden Nugget. Nag-dealer ako ng cards. Ito, bumibisita to. Si asawa ko, bumibisita doon. Tapos, bumili siya ng bahay doon. Kasi sabi ko, hindi ako mag-move. Kasi, hindi ko naman alam na may pera siya. It didn't matter to me. Kasi, importante sa akin yung mga anak ko.
Right.
Sis, nagtatrabaho ako, nagdidil ako ng cards. Maboka ako. Ma-personal. Yung trabaho kasi, yun yung pinaka-outlet ko.
Yeah.
Kasi miserable ako sa bahay. Pagdating ko, di ba yung mostly, yung mga tao, pag miserable sila sa bahay, they bring it to work. Di ba, miserable din sila sa trabaho, it affects them. Ako naman, kahit na mahirap sa bahay, yung work, yung outlet ko, pagdating sa trabaho, doon ako happy.
Yeah.
Parang talagang doon ako nagpapalabas yung parang nagiging adult ako doon.
Yeah.
So, ito, bumibisita siya, tapos sabi niya na sabi ko, hindi ako lilipat to Texas, kasi taga-Texas siya, bumibiyahe siya. Sabi ko, dito lang ako sa Vegas, kasi sa isip-isip ko, sis, may 3 akong anak, may nanay at saka tatay ako, na binubuhay ko rin, dito sa akin sa US.
Yeah.
Okay? Sa isip-isip ko, if things go wrong with you, na wala akong alam gawin kundi mag-deal ng cards sa casino, paano ko mabubuhay ang nanay at saka tatay ko at saka mga anak ko?
Right.
I have to be able to stand on my own. Kasi wala naman tayong assurance eh. So doon nag-stay ako sa Vegas, nag-deal ako ng cards, I did everything that I can sa Vegas para ba, doon siya sa akin bumilib. Kaya bumili, sinurprise niya ako ng bahay sa Vegas, binayaran niya in full, tapos yung realtor, tinawagan ako, kasi sinabi niya sa akin, kasi bumibisita siya sa Vegas, sabi niya, saan yung bahay na tinignan? Sabi ko, sa apartment lang ako. Nagtingin kami na bahay, sabi ko, yung bahay na number 1, sinurprise niya ako sa anniversary namin, hindi kasi tumahilig sa mga flower, ng mga ganyan-ganyan, wala yan. Hindi yan nagbibigay ng mga
Walang yung mga little things, yung mga chocolate, flowers, mga ganyan, wala.
Wala yan, hindi yan siya ganyan. So ngayon, tapos ang first anniversary namin, tinawagan ako ng realtor, binigay yung susi, sabi niya, Mrs. Moore, ito yung susi ng bahay niyo, diyan mo palalakihin ng mga anak mo. Pagdating ko doon yung bahay na tiningnan namin dalawa. Lumipat ako sa bahay with the 3 kids.
Your parents?
2 kids, ang nanay ang tatay.
Yeah.
Damit lang namin, fully furnished lahat. Pero ang nabiliban ko sa kanya, kasi hindi ko naman alam na he's not rich, but comfortable. Doon nabiliban ko sa kanya kasi nung naghahanap kami ng bahay, yung una kong kinakatakutan is, paano ko sasabihin sa kanya na nanay at tatay ko, kasama ko palagi. Hindi ko yan sila ihiwalay, for God's sake. I will,
Yeah.
Pero nung kinausap niyo yung realtor, sabi niya, gusto ko ng bahay na may separate na
Parang kasita.
nanay at tatay.
Yeah.
Doon ako kasi I didn't have to say it. Niya na kanan. Hanggang ngayon, puro kami pal. Ako walang trabaho, nanay ang tatay walang trabaho, mag-uwi sa Pilipinas. Ano sila sa Pilipinas? Uwi sila, ganito, ganun. But, you know, tapos, doon na kami sa Vegas, lumipat kami sa bahay. Sa bahay, ha? Nagtatrabaho pa rin ako, nagdidil pa rin ako ng cards.
Yeah.
Bumibisita pa, ginagawa ko nila ng joke, si madam naka-mansion, pero nagtatrabaho. I work. Because I think at the back of my head, nandun pa rin yung fear.
Yeah. Paano
always,
wala siya?
Yes.
Kasi, kailangan prepared ka.
Yes, that's why I understand when women says, oh, you have to have your own work, blah, 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 if something happens. Kasi, you know, a lot of those women, security is not given to them.
Right.
And you can't blame them. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, kasi wala kayong lalaki na magbungot. No, I'm not gonna be negative. They have their own reason, that's why they say those words. Kasi kahit na nakatira ako sa magandang bahay, tumutulong siya lahat-lahat, I still work. Kasi sa isip-isip ko, what if maghiwalay kami? What if iwanan niya? Maraming what ifs. But then, I realized from him, and sabi niya, the reason you don't enjoy life is because you have so many fears. You're overshadowed with all these clouds and fears. You just have to clear all those things and accept change. Kasi when you accept change and trust the process, things will makiklear yung clouds. And then nag-pandemic sa Vegas, dinagalamin yung bahay namin for 24 hours na benta yung bahay namin sa Vegas. And then, siya kasi yung tao na, a lot of successful men, they're very bossy, arrogant. Siya yung opposite eh. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, normal ka ba? 8 years na tayo, hindi ka pa sumigaw, hindi ka pa nagalit, wala. Wala, sabi niya, nothing excites me. Sabi niya, whatever happens to you, whatever makes you happy, yun talaga yung, kasi happy wife is happy life.
Right.
So sabi niya nabenta yung bahay namin sa Vegas, sabi niya, I want you to live in Texas. I want us to move to Texas. This is only a year and a half ago, sis. No, almost 2 years.
So, ito na yung time na talagang ina-accept mo na lahat ng change na dumadating. Ayun, okay.
So, sabi niya na nga na tapos sa isip-isip ko, nag-pandemic sa Vegas, nag-shutdown lahat. School, strip, lahat-lahat. Nag-quit na ako sa trabaho. Tapos, I prayed. Hindi man ako mukhang relihiyoso, but I prayed and I listened. And I told myself, if I go with him to Texas and leave everything behind, my home, my comfort zone, what am I gonna lose? What am I gonna lose? But if I go there to Texas, what am I gonna gain? Sabi ko, it's, for 4 years we've been together, I didn't lose anything. I gained a lot. Not financially, not a beautiful life, but a feeling of security.
And
whatever
peace.
happens,
Oo.
exactly. Peace. You cannot compromise your peace of mind, your peace. And that's when I said, you know what? Yeah, let's go to Texas. And nag-move kami. Linipad niya yung mga bata, drineb ko si nanay at saka si tata with my friends in Vegas. Diyos ko, yung sasakyan namin, yung mga kaibigan ko, puno na mga pag sa likod. Char-char, ha? Hindi pa kami, natulog pa kami sa highway kasi magmo-motel 6 ka, tapos yung nasa likod ng truck mo, puro mga Louis Vuitton. Diyos ko, titingnan nila, babasagin, but that's when I realized, oh my God, may mga talagang true friends ako.
Yeah.
And then nag-move kami to Texas, tumira kami sa Airbnb for 1 month. And pagtira namin sa Airbnb, naghanap kami ng bahay everyday. Kasi yung tinitirahan ko rin is, we're 20 minutes out of Houston. May bahay din kami sa Houston. Pero ang tinignan ko kasi is, we're the school district. Kung saan maganda sa mga bata. Kasi you know what, as I said, this is all about my kids. I love my husband dearly, but it's, ultimately, this is all about our family and my kids. So yun, ngayon, tapos, hindi kami kasal, ha? Hindi pa kami kasal.
Oo. Yeah. Is it by choice or by choice ba? O by choice ba yan? Or talagang hindi pa time? Ayaw nyo pa?
No, kasal na kami this February.
Oh, kailan lang pala?
Yes, it's another story, sis.
Oo. Bakit delay ang wedding?
Yun nga, kasi 7 years na kami, di ba? Tapos, were you at in California po? Sagutin natin, sis, baka matulfo tayo.
Hindi, si Nerissa po ay nasa Texas.
Texas.
Ako ang nasa California. Oo. Ayan, oo. Merong sino ba nagtanong dito kanina? Lalampasan na natin yung tanong niya. Oo. Sabi ni Luna, yung husband daw ay he is 1 in a million.
Oh, absolutely. And I would not deny it. But, yung asawa niyo man, don't compare your husband. There's always something good in your husband. Look at the positive side.
Yeah.
Diba? Kahit na makulit yung asawa mo, madaldal, pero kung mabait sa pamilya mo, mabait, like, because the more you look at negative sides, the more talaga, parang ma-overwhelm ka. Tapos, it's easier to remember the bad things. The bad, like parang talagang, madali kasing ma-distract tayo sa mga negative eh.
Yeah.
Parang talagang appreciate lang the good things. And, the rest will follow. So ngayon, nag-move kami dito, and then, pagdating dito, parang nanibago ako. Tapos, kasi nung nag-start kami, nung 1 year pa lang kami, sabi niya sa akin, well, time come down na magiging mag-asawa kami. Tinignan ko lang siya, sabi ko sa kanya na, don't ask me to marry you. Do not propose. Just don't say anything. Kasi sabi ko sa kanya, when I'm ready, ako ang lalapit sa iyo.
Okay.
So, after 5 years, sabi ko, gagawin ko lang 5 years yung divorce ko. Ready na ako. Nag-flight kami, kami ng flight to the Philippines, doon kami mag-asawa. Tapos nag-pandemic in 2020. Kasi 15 ako na divorce, 25 years. Nag-flight kami, may mga flight kami to Philippines, and then, di ba, nag-shutdown? Hindi kami nakalipad.
Yeah.
And then, 2020, 21. Tapos sa isip-isip ko, nanood ako ng mga prenuptial, lahat-lahat. Kasi, inano ko na, kasi dalawa yung anak niya, mga successful, mababait, super mababait, mga abogado. Tapos sa isip-isip ko, linapitan ko siya, sabi ko, this year lang. Sabi ko, babe, ready na ako magpakasal. Sabi niya, you are? Sabi ko, oo.
He was just waiting.
Sabi ko, naghanap na nga ako ng sing-sing. Sabi niyo, you did. Char. Sabi niya, sabi ko, oo. Ready ka na? Sabi niya, okay. Tapos nung nalaman niyo yung price, sabi niya, okay. Tapos, sunet ko lang yung card, lahat-lahat. Tinawagan yung in-approve niya lang, ganito, ganon. Tapos yun na. Tapos, nung nag-start na ako ng wedding list, of course, every woman wants a big wedding. Beautiful white dress. Di ba? Lalo na nung sinabi niya sa akin na money is not an object. Whatever you want to do, whatever. Sa isip-isip ko naman, sis, magpapakain ako ng 200 guests. Tapos, makakarinig ka rin ng criticism. Oh, ganito, ganon. There's always something. You can't please everyone.
Always something, yeah.
Yes. And I realized, sabi ko na, you know what? Lumapit ako sa kanya. Naglumista ako. Vegas friends, Texas friends. Linahat ko. Nag-canvas ako ng mga flower vendor, venue, lahat-lahat. Sabi ko, oh my God, 80 to 100,000. Yung asawa ko nga, walang kaibigan. Siyempre, maraming Bex, maraming mga bakla, maraming mga friends, di ba, your list will go on.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, oh my God, parang masakit yung sikmura ko nito. Sabi ko, Diyos ko, sis, yung flowers pa lang, yung lahat-lahat. Tapos na-overwhelm na ako. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, babe, punta na lang tayo ng Bahamas. Sabi niya, what?
Elope na lang, elope.
Elope na lang tayo, sabi niya. Whatever you wanna do. Sis, believe it or not, tumawag ako sa tourism ng Turks and Caicos, Caribbean Islands.
Yeah.
Tumawag sa Turks and Caicos, Bahamas. Tapos yung isa pa. Basta 3 yung tinawagan ko. Turks and Caicos, you need to be there for 72 hours before you can elope. And then the Bahamas, only 24 hours. Nagkaya ko ng... Yes.
Okay.
Kasi yung mga country na hindi nag-need ng... A lot of countries nag-need ng blood work.
Okay.
To make sure na you're not, like you're not relative.
Relative.
Yeah. So ngayon, sabi niya sa akin, whatever you wanna do. Nag-hire ako ng wedding planning sa Bahamas. Lumipad kami doon. Literally, ang asawa ko nag-show up lang. Walang rehearsal, walang lahat. As in, I was living with a guilt na, oh my God, ikakasal ako. Walang nanay, walang tatay, wala yung mga anak ko, wala yung mga anak niya. Sabi ko, babe, okay lang ba na wala yung anak mo? Sabi niya, it's okay lang, babe, kasi matanda na ako. I don't need their approval. I've done my best to raise them, ganito, ganon. Sabi ko.
Yeah.
Sis, lumipad kami to Bahamas. Diretso kami ng yung marriage license. Pumirma, the next day, kinasal kami. I'm telling you, it is the best thing. The emotions are very raw. Maglalakad ka sa sand with your barefoot. Feel the nature, feel the sun, see the sunset and everything. You don't have to worry about anybody. You don't have to worry about pleasing anybody. If they're seated, they're eating, the music and everything. Me and him looked at each other and I just started crying and I said, we both started crying. And
From a $80,000 to $100,000 wedding,
with a
pinili ko na lang na kayong dalawa na lang.
$3,000 wedding planner with everything, with the tip and everything. The paperwork's already.
Ang laki na natipid, ha?
Oh yeah. And then everybody was so amazed. And you know what? Yung mga pictures namin lahat-lahat. And then I realized, and sabi ng asawa ko, babe, I didn't want to tell you this kasi kasal mo yan. I wanted you to feel beautiful. It's all about you. But you did the best gift you can ever give me. Is the walking on the aisle with just you and me. Nobody's looking at you. Two witnesses that don't know you. You don't have to worry about your words. Being raw. You like express yourself and you just cry and the waves were like, just hitting the waves and barefoot kayo and it's like I was just crying and I realized, you know what? It's just you and him. Nobody cares, nobody matters. And it's just, and then pagkatapos namin ikasal, umuwi kami ng hotel, natulog, and then fly the next day kasi interview ni nanay tsaka ni tatay citizenship. And I'm like, you know what? I was like, his kids were so happy, I was happy, my boys were so happy, we FaceTime them. But and that's another thing I learned. Who cares what other people say? Who really cares? At the end of the day, it's you and your kids and your family, your spouse. The rest is just bonus. And you need to be able to stand on your own, be happy. That foundation is very important. You have to have that foundation. Kami ng asawa ko, call me selfish, but we don't put our kids first. You know when parents says we have to put our kids first? No.
Right. Why? Why?
No, because me and my husband agreed. We have to put each other first. And put the kids together. Because the kids needs a good foundation.
Right.
And that foundation is me and my husband. Okay? Me and my husband have to be solid. That's the foundation, and we put the kids together. I cannot put my kids first. Kasi nung nag-start kami mag-asawa, maedad na eh. Siyempre yung mga maedad kasi parang military style eh. Tapos yung mga anak niya, they're very successful, mababait, super, they love me. Pero they raise kids in a certain way versus a generation.
Right.
Like yung mga anak ko at first, pag kumakain sila sa sala, sinasabi niya, no, sit over here. Parang na-hurt ako, pero then, ngayon, sana yung mga anak ko, walang kalat sa bahay. But it's at the end of the day, it's the intentions. He treats those kids like his own. So who am I to question how he raised my kids? Because I understand his intentions. He's a good father and he treats those kids like his own. So I cannot question the way he's upbringing. The way he disciplines my kids.
Yeah.
I have to support him and he has to support me. So at first parang hindi kami nag-away, we never fight. Yung parang pag na-hurt ako, I kept quiet kasi hindi talaga ako pala away, kasi nagka-quiet talaga ako. He came to me and he said, babe, you have to help me raise the kids. I cannot compete with you. You are a mother first before you become my partner. I understand that if I'm given a chance, if you're given a chance to choose between me and your kids, I'm sure you're gonna pick your kids.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blame you for that because they're your kids. You are a mother first before you become my partner. But for us to be together peacefully, we have to put each other first, and then we lift the kids together, unified, diba? Because
Yeah.
the kids need safety and security, diba? When the kids are safe and they feel secured, they behave well, diba? Because they're not gonna go between mom and papa, or who's telling, oh, when mama, we have a rule in the house. If mama says no, you can't go to papa. Papa, can I have this? No, mama already, because it's going between one parent to another.
Right. Yeah.
We're not, and we never argue in front of the kid. So that's what it is. The way we parent our kids is we don't put the kids first. We put the kids together. We put ourselves first and lift the kids up together.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not work for other people,
yeah.
but it works for us. Just
Did
the. Go ahead.
Did it work right away? Like your kids is they have their own dad. Paano yung relationship nila sa umpisa nung mga kids mo with Skip, yung new husband? Oo.
Yung eldest was 10, the next one was 6, and the youngest was 3. So yung 10, kind of like, it's like 80% dad and 20% Skip. Understandable because at the age of 10, he was living with dad. A lot of commotion sa brain niya.
Yeah.
Tatay would say something, and he's 95% with tatay and 5% with us. But I never once say something bad about the father. But the father says so many things about me. So ngayon he's 17. My relationship with him is like unbreakable. Yes. Yung dalawa, he was only 6 and 3. So Skip basically raised them. They are raised with tough love, disciplined, and security. When I'm saying tough love is, he always tells the kids, discipline is the first sign of true love.
Right.
Because I love you, I disciplined you. It's harder for me to discipline you than letting you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, for you to follow the rules, the routine, and everything, it will help you to be a better person. You want to be a likable person. Because he always tells the kids, if you go to your workplace, or you go to a dormitory, you go to college, you're arrogant, you're lazy, you don't clean after yourselves, you're unlikable, people will hate you.
Yeah.
You go to work, hate is a strong word. People will dislike you. Then you bring that habit to your workplace. People will dislike you.
Right.
Because anywhere you go, you're disliked. You tend to exclude yourself from everybody, and you tend to go. But then if you go out there and be likable, you don't have to put up with everybody's shit.
Yeah.
But you try to, you don't have to kiss everybody's ass. But you act normal, you kind, respectful, and everything. It's so nice to go to a place where people likes you. Right? And that's what we always tell the kids. It's a simple, little things, little routine, sis, my house is very, from the pets, to nanay, and tatay, everything. What you see on TikTok is what you get. This is sad to say, but a lot of mga tao, I'm not saying all, pero a lot are such a pretentious. So much pretentious, pretending that later on it really hurts them. But I tend to understand them kasi yung iba kasi may mga dala ng history.
Yeah.
And
They have some experiences, that make
yeah.
the way they are.
And it makes them feel good. It makes them feel good about themselves. And kaya when I see like nanonood ako, hindi kasi ako mahilig. Let me be honest with you. Hindi ako nanonood ng live. Hindi ako nanonood ng ini-scroll ko kasi yung TikTok sa akin is entertainment talaga, yung pastime, ganito ganon. I love when people like happy sila. You know, like talagang kahit na hindi marunong sumayaw, hindi marunong kumanta. Pero when they try, I don't criticize them, hindi naman may marunong sumayaw. No, I give them for trying. Ang lakas ng loob. Diyos ko, I can't even do that. Lakas ng loob. The confidence to be in the camera to do it. That's a big A. Can I do that? No. Pagpalanan ako ng mga aso ko, Diyos ko.
Some people won't even try.
Yeah, I'm the one. I'm not gonna try to dance. I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know, but so, yung mga tao nakikita mo na, oh my God, tapos naisip mo na tapos may nakikita ka ng mga tao na mga negative, yung parang, you know, like, tapos, and that's, nakikita ko yung mga content na may mga creator na baka awayin ako dito, but no, I'm gonna be honest.
Hindi naman ang kailangan natin dito. Oo.
May mga creator na they didn't do anything wrong to me. Nor I know them. I don't know them. I see them on my but because all they do is negative, I block them.
Right.
Kasi I want to start my day with laughter. I want to start my day not with the good vibes, but great vibes. You know? Pero when blah, 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 I'm like, you know, there's nothing wrong with being Marites. Because Marites is what is latest.
Exactly. Yeah.
There is something wrong with Marisol. Na taga-sol-sol.
Yes.
Kasi ang Marites, nag-ask lang. Sis, ano ang latest?
Parang curious lang ang mga Marites.
And it's common with us, mga Pilipina. Diyos ko.
Yeah, that's very common, oo.
Lalo na hindi tayo taga rito. You know, sis, ganito, ganon. Pero, yung Marisol, na ililipat, back to back, no. That's not acceptable. It's really not. Kasi ang mga taong nag-aaway, believe it or not, my own experience, ang dalawang tao na nag-aaway, usually, kung sila lang dalawa, it can be fixed.
Exactly.
Pero when people are around them, na nagsusulsul, the Marisol is the worst. People are so fond of saying Marites, no. It's really the Marisol.
Yeah.
Na nagsusulsul. That's why I block them. They don't do anything to me, but I just block myself from all negative things. Because, ang sabi nga ng asawa ko, if it doesn't create positivity, good feelings, leave it behind. Just walk away. It's not, you know, it's not, kasi ito pa yung natutunan ko. Lalo na sa social media. We are supposed to love people and use the things. But what we're doing is we use the people and love the things. You know, who do you think, sino yung mga sumisikat na mga creator?
Yung mga may mga kaaway.
Yung mga gumagamit. We use them instead of loving them. Diba? And it's sad. It is sad kasi tayo mga Pilipino dapat, I mean, I would understand kung ibang lahi. Pero to tell you the truth, ang ibang lahi, they appreciate you better than kalahi natin. I'm always forever to be loved. I'm forever proud to be a Filipina. With my flat nose, with my skin, with everything, I love being a Filipina. But not really my nose. But the problem is, it is so sad na ang ibang lahi, they address us hardworking people, beautiful people, happy. Pero yung kalahi natin crab mentality.
Yeah.
pulling people down.
I have something to say about that because, you know, with what I do, I always try to find kababayan who is living outside of the Philippines and you know doing really good in life, successful wise. And I've been trying to find those kind of people na gusto kong i-interview. So, one time, meron akong in-invite. Oo. He's a really good artist. Oo. Filipino. And sabi ko, I approached her and I said, would you be okay if you do a one-on-one to share your, you know, your success and your experiences and your struggle in life? Sabi niya, oh, yeah, of course. Ano, what is your show about? Well, sabi ko, first thing I said, my audience are Filipinos. And then you know what she said? Oh, it's okay. Because ang sabi niya, Filipinos criticize too much. I'm scared. It gives me anxiety.
And I wouldn't blame her.
Oo, sabi ko, kita mo, it's very, we are pushing people away.
We have that toxic mentality. We really have that toxic mentality, and it. I think it comes from within. It's just a lot of people. The way I look at it is, galing ka na nga sa mahirap. You come here, you have the chance to make it better. Compare, di ba may nagrereklamo tayo, oh, padala na lang tayo ng padala sa Pilipinas, blah, blah, blah. We feel guilty kasi magpapadala tayo.
Right.
Diba? But part of the problem is us. We are enabler. Kasi we feel guilty na yung $100 sa atin is just 2 lipstick, pero sa Pilipinas, isang sakong bigas.
Right.
You know? Pero the problem is, we can't blame them sa Pilipinas, sa mga, natin, kasi we enable them. We feel, pinalaki din tayo ng mga, growing up, we don't consider it as a toxic. Pagdating natin dito, we realize na yung ibang culture, iba talaga. Kagaya nung, like, kailangan nating tulungan ng mga parents natin kasi kung hindi sa kanila, wala tayo. Diba? But, then I always explain my kids, mga Filipino, lahat. Sabi ko sa kanila, the way I was raised is, without my parents, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
I owe them my life for the rest of my life. God forbid. But then I tell my kids it's not a bad thing. But I wouldn't want you to feel that way because I choose you to be here. You didn't choose me. I have the choice to not have the babies and not bring you here. You didn't choose to be here. You were born to be here. So I have to give you the best that I can and raise you to be the most respectful man. You don't have to be rich. You need to have a good life. Sabi ko sa kanila, you need to be good husbands. I don't care if your wife makes good money. But you need to be rich. You need to have a good job. You need to be stable, comfortable. Kasi sabi ko sa kanila, it is nice. Yung husband ko kasi is a good father figure to them. Even if your wife is successful, rich, and blah, 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 it's still nice for a woman to feel safety and secure with their man. That even if the woman can afford it, the husband will be able to provide it for them. They have the option to stay home if they want, if they don't need to work. Kasi ang difference is, yes, I want to work, but if I have to work to make ends meet versus I have to work to get what I want, those are two things. Diba you want to work? It is better to work so I can buy this bag than work so I can send money sa Pinas. Or so I can buy electric, or so I can buy this, diba? That's the two things. You need to be able to provide that to your wife or to your partner. Even if they can do it, just make sure you can do it for them. Kasi kahit, it's nice. Di ba sabi nila, ito pa ha, sabi nila, oh, I'd rather work than have a man provide it for me. Well, first off, you only say that because you don't have a man that provides it for you. I can mostly say that. Would you say no if your man says, here's the 100,000, build the house? Would you say no?
Of
No,
course.
babe. No, babe, I'm going to work because I want to build my own house. Please. Let's not be hypocrite here.
Yeah.
Diba? Number two, when someone says, oh, I'd rather work for, yung money can't buy happiness. Money cannot buy happiness. But, let me elaborate this based on my own opinion.
Yes, please.
Okay?
Yes, please.
Money cannot buy happiness. That is true. But money can buy convenient, comfortable, safety, and security, which leads to happiness.
Right.
Right? Safety, number one. You go home to a fully paid home. That's safety. You feel secure. Your house doesn't need to be confiscated by the bank. Okay? Convenient. You want to travel whenever you want. It's so convenient for you because you have money. Comfortable. You don't want to be, if you fly first class because it's comfort, money brings it. Right? Those things brings happiness.
Yeah. Yes. Agree. Amen. Oh.
Right? It's mindset. Nobody cries because their house is not, like, nobody cries because their house is fully paid. No, they cry because their maid didn't clean their floor. They're miserable, not because of the money. Because if you're not happy, even if you have money, it's you. It's not the money. Money is just yung parang median. Paraan lang yan. Ito pa yung sinasabi nila na, di ba may mga kumangkalat na yung mga yayaman nakasuot ng t-shirt, like Mark Zuckerberg, nakasuot lang ng t-shirt.
Right.
Tapos yung asawa ko nakasuot lang palagi ng Walmart t-shirt na tag 99 cents. Ganito, ganun. Sino pa? Si Bill Gates nakasuot lang ng pantalon, blah, blah, blah. Well, first off, ang mga t-shirt nila is not 99 cents. They're probably $500, $600 from Neiman Marcus. Okay?
Mukha lang mumurahin.
Exactly. And second off is, they don't have to worry about their outfit because you know what? They're flying in a $100 million jet.
Yeah.
Can you afford a $100 million jet? No, but I can afford a $1,000 belt and it makes me happy. Go for what makes you happy. But because you can't afford a $100 million belt, get a $1,000 belt. Yung asawa ko, maniwala ka sa hindi, I don't have it here. Ang wallet niya, $9.99 sa Walmart. 20 years old. Hindi kami nagfa-fly ng first class. We never do. Hindi kami mahilig sa fine dining. Hindi kami mahilig sa mga ganyan. Hindi kasi siya, the reason na nakakabili ako ng kahit ano yung gusto ko, kasi nakikita niya na I'm not buying it to make me feel good about myself. I'm buying it because it holds value. I take care of my stuff. And, it's investment for me. Not many people understand, but that's how I study my numbers. I study, yung mga bag ko, lahat-lahat. And at the end of the day, I'm not wasting. It is mine, and it makes me feel good about myself. Ayaw niya lang nang nagwe-waste ka. It brings happiness to you, go for it. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Diba?
Yeah, oo.
It's just the way it is. It's tomorrow, baka wala na tayo dito. God forbid, gumuna ang mundo.
Yeah.
Hey, I died happy. I died smiling. Diba? Pero, one thing is, I'm not religious. Pero masasabi ko lang is, love thy neighbor. It really, it's as simple as it is.
Yeah.
Don't do shit to others. It's as simple as one word. Yung mga online basher, they don't even realize it cuts deeper. It might be a single word, but it really does cut deeper. Yung people na nagsasabi na, yung mga nagbabash na, oh, yung ayusin mo yung ipin mo, ayusin mo yung ganito, ganito. Do you really think they don't know that? Of course they know.
They look at themselves in the mirror every day.
Yes, of course they know. Yeah, pero they show it in a different way because they wanna feel good about themselves. Tapos
Yeah.
may mga nagbabash, it's sad. It's
Alam mo, alam mo, Nerissa, sandali ha. Going back dun sa sinasabi mo kanina, alam mo, meron akong kaibigan at very wealthy, oo. And ang lagi niya lang suot, black t-shirt at saka yung jeans niya. And pag winter time, black sweater. So sabi ko sa kanya, why you always wear black? Why you never wear something colorful, something like that? This is a very wealthy person, by the way. Oo, ang sagot niya sa akin, because when I wash my clothes, it's only one load. You don't have to separate white, bright. Sabi niya, tip it down. But in my mind is, but you're rich. Why? Oo, sila pa yung mga wise pagdating sa pera.
Yung asawa ko, ang sinusuot niya lang is black, white, gray, or blue. Pag siya naglalaba, separate yan. Pag bumibili siya ng product, inaano niya yung protein, content, lahat-lahat. Tinitingnan niya kung ano yung cost-effective, cost-efficient. Like, other people would look at it like, oh my God, ang kuripot. Pero sila, it's different. Kagaya ng sabi ko, babe, why do you always wear white? Sabi niya, kasi, I have 8 hours of the day, I can't spend 1 hour of my time to decide what to wear and waste that time if I can just do something productive.
Right.
That is so true. Tapos, sabi ko sa kanya, pero he doesn't judge me for, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit maraming mga tindahan dito ng mga mayayaman, ganito nga. Sabi niya, because babe, the husbands are working so hard, the wives need the place to shop and spend the husband's money. In a joking way. Sabi ko, oh, pero kasi yung mga, may mga pera, they don't have time to please other people, to show off. They don't need to be validated. Gusto nilang yung simple because they have to make complex decision for what's more important. Diba? They don't have time to decide what to wear. They don't have time to decide, oh, is this ganito, ganon. Yung asawa ko, black lang ang shoes. Tapos yung natatawa ko kasi 70 na siya, ako 40. Mayroon siyang ballpen. Sabi niya, babe, ilang taon na to? Sabi ko, nakakatakot naman niya sagutin. Sabi niya, 42 years old. Sabi, babe, ilang taon na to? Sabi ko, grabe ka, antique ka, vintage. But I don't judge them, oh, kuripot, ganito, ganon. Because, my God, he's successful. Ang trabaho niya kasi is, bumibili siya ng lupa. Halimbawa, empty na land. Tapos ginagawa niya na storage. Tapos gawin niya yung shopping center. Kasi may shopping center dito sa Texas na binenta niya. Halimbawa, bilhin niya ng lupa ng 2 million. Magtayo siya ng shopping center for 5 million. So 7 million lahat. Tapos paupahan niya yung every section ng shopping center for 10-year contract. Okay, like nail salon, bank, yung strip shopping center. Then pag nakakontract na sila for 10 years, sa kanya ibebenta ang buong. So madali ibenta kasi here, my tenants are full 10-year contract. So wala siyang income for 3-4 years. Kasi mag-building ka for 2 years. Ganito process nila. Wala siyang income for 2 to 5 years, 2 to 3 years, pero after 5 years, he makes really good money. So doon siya, kumbaga nabubuhay kami sa capital gains, kung ano yung, so ngayon we're getting ready to build apartments dito sa pero pal pa rin ako, pal pa rin ako. But
I really don't look at it that way. Alam mo
Oh,
kung
I don't either. I
because
don't.
you're a mom. You have to attend with your kids. Make sure that you also have time to take care of your husband. And of course, yung mga household chores, yung mga bahay. Yung bahay kailangan organized and clean.
I'd
And
rather work. Kasi if I work and I go home with no food, I can say, hey, I work.
oh,
Pero ngayon, I don't work. He
then
doesn't.
you cook.
Then I'm like, I feel guilt. I'm like, oh my God, wala na nga akong trabaho. Nagtungit na akong maghapon. Wala pang pagkain sa ano. Tapos tumatawag pa siya. Sabi niya, babe, galing ako ng meeting. Gusto mo pick upin ko ng burger yung mga bata? Sabi ko, oo, kasi nandito pa ako sa tungitan, char. Tapos sabi niya, tingnan mo mga friendship, nakaka-relate sila. Mga tungitero din to eh.
Ano, nag-i-engage sila sa kwentuhan natin. Oo, mom job is the hardest job. Oo nga.
Oh yeah, you cannot. Walang sick leave kaya ang mga mommy job.
Yeah, wala talaga. At saka 24/7 pa ang
Kaya pag gusto ko lang talaga tapos yung pumunta ako ng Vegas, nagka-travel ako doon kasi yung mga friends ko talaga nasa Vegas din.
Yes.
So, nag-enjoy ako doon, tapos umuwi. Kasi gusto niya rin na lumabas ako. Nag-girls trip ako kasi sabi niya, when you come back fresh, we get a new woman, a new mom, a new wife, and you rub it in. You need to be happy. You need to go out there and, tapos, I'm not saying that my life is normal. My life is extraordinary. And I'm not here to make other people jealous, but to make other people realize that it doesn't matter what you have. You have to embrace it and just appreciate your spouse. It doesn't need compared to a simple bag, even if it's a Goodwill bag or a mess bag. It would not make a difference. Because if it brings the same happiness, that's all that matters. The dollar sign would not... It's what's here. Kasi may mga mayayaman nga na, yun sabi nga nila, ang mga mayayaman nga naghihiwalay. It was not about the money. Just they're not happy with their spouse. They're not happy with their life. I mean, it's just, pag ikaw kasi, and ako talaga, I'm big on self-love and self-care. You have to love yourself.
Yeah.
And take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Right.
Sa mga Pilipina na they work so hard para magpadala sa Pilipinas, I feel them. Uugod, there's nothing wrong with what they do pero don't forget to take care of yourself because once you're sick, nobody can take care of them.
Exactly. Yes.
Wala talaga. I mean, they're not gonna fly here to take care of you. Do not forget. And if you go out there and buy yourself a nice purse, go for it. Because you know what? That $1,000 purse will look at him like, oh my God. Oh, you go out, bring that purse, you feel good about yourself. And the next thing you know, kahit 8 o'clock ang shift noon, naroon ka na ng 6 a.m., mag-clock in ka na because you know what? You want to reward yourself. Do not feel guilty for treating yourself because self-love and self-care is really, really important. And for the people who bash me, may mga tao nagbabasya ako.
Meron pa rin? Meron?
Dalawa.
Oh.
Nakita mo siguro, dalawa. See, I can count. Kahit na nakainom ako, dalawa.
Oh, at least dalawa lang, ha? Oo.
Uy, I wanna do, si Pinay Scottsdale,